I've waited too long for this moment.
First, we gotta address this disrespect. Payne, tell us what was happening in this tweet. I had no part of this.
No, I'm gonna tell Payne what the fuck was happening in this tweet.
Yeah.
This is sheer. Now, I was minding my business.
You
Put
were.
the fucking tweet back, please. I was minding my business.
Y'all want to read the tweet? Or?
I'm reading the tweet. I was minding my business. I turned on my Twitter. It's like 700 mentions. I don't know what's going on.
It's a lot.
So my heart started beating fast. You get scared.
That happens all the time. It's amazing.
And you say the constant.
So many.
And even though that constant is not in caps, I read it like that.
That's what it was.
The constant T-Pain disrespect on Everyday Struggle is getting out of fucking hand.
You're supposed to clap at the same time.
Yeah,
That's that out.
Well, you didn't.
Fucking. You can't put the clap
The
in the middle of the word.
parentheses means at the same time. But,
Okay.
All right. Out of fucking hand. What the fuck, yo? Academics, Joe Budden.
That was about 10
How
seconds
come
big.
everybody gives her a pass, except for Russ?
Y'all niggas
She
ain't
always
pretty.
gets a pass.
Y'all niggas ain't pretty.
Now,
I
do
don't
we
cause no
disrespect
problems.
you on the show?
I put a lot of respect on Payne's name.
You
but
put respect on everyone's name.
Okay, was there one
Everyone
episode
that
you
has
watched?
a name.
Yeah.
You
You
have
know what it
respect.
was?
Tweet.
You know, it was the episode of the greatest hook people of all time. The greatest
Okay.
hook people. My name wasn't mentioned, and you was so close. You was about to say it.
I can't say it.
You was about to say it though. You
You're
was
full of
so
shit.
close because what I saw in the comments, and they was like, "Yo, they didn't say T-Pain's name," and then they was like, "That's because they was talking about rappers, like rappers doing hooks." But y'all mentioned Nate Dogg, so that turned into something else. And you
Why
know,
when Nate Dogg put out a rap album?
he didn't put out a rap album,
That album is full of rappers.
full of rappers, but he
It's a
wasn't
rap-
rapping.
He was doing the hooks and had everybody
doing the
rapping.
hooks, right.
Very different from your albums. I know music, nigga.
That's a DJ Khaled album. Listen, so check it. So check it. So but what really made me know that y'all was about to say my name because y'all used my picture in the thumbnail.
That's chops. That's chops making asses.
Y'all didn't say me or Travis Scott, and y'all used both our pictures in the
We
thumbnail.
probably mentioned you in pre-production.
That's
but
what
you
it
know,
was.
we don't write
That's what
shit
it was.
down. We get
that
here,
whole episode,
we
Joe was like,
freestyle
"There's
it.
one more person. There's one more person," and my wife was like, "He about to say
There
it.
is
He
one,
about to
there was
say
one
it."
more person I was forgetting. But you know, it's funny that you said we mentioned Nate Dogg because you and Nate Dogg, y'all are the two names that I don't really think is fair to incorporate in that conversation when you start talking about the Quavos and the Travis Scotts.
Right.
If I'm building a family tree, you're pretty much at the top
How's it going?
of it.
All these niggas around from the like these new niggas.
Yet you don't have much music with any of these new niggas, and you don't have any diss tracks towards none of the new niggas.
That's true.
If you're not collaborating with them and you're not dissing them,
I'm collaborating
but
with
these niggas is your son. Well, I want to hear what that
Okay,
means.
what
Don't diss
are you
people.
They
talking
are
about?
his sons.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Say that
You
shit.
don't diss him though.
Well, no. I don't really.
I'm more flattered than anything. I'm more like
You've
that's
taken it well. I think you've taken it well. What you've birthed and what other people have like ran with.
I'm more flattered. I'm fucking more happy that my style can keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I can keep bringing shit out and sound like I sound and it still be accepted. You know what I'm saying? And if not, I'm like, well, what the fuck is all this then?
Are you impressed by the way people keep changing the sound? Like I know you seem to be a fan of Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, no, it's beautiful. I mean, there's more plugins coming out and there's stuff like that that's really changing the voice and changing the style, and there's more sounds happening in production and stuff like that. It's always gonna be evolving. It's my job to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't look at all the topics, but I remember some people used to say that death of auto-tune thing that Jay did. They were like, all right, that got T-Pain like out of here. That kind of, but it did.
You know what's
It, like,
crazy?
that really amplified the
You know
sound
what's
a little
crazy? My management was already saying, before that song even surfaced, my management was already saying like, yo, you're on too much shit. You gotta fucking calm down. And we
You
was
were
already,
Quavo with it, bro. You were kind of
yeah, it was a lot. It was
You were on a lot of shit.
Yeah. You know why? Because I was doing it for free. I was doing trades. That's why I had so many features on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you want that many features in return? I always want to ask.
well, it wasn't for me. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I always kept shit in the bank for my artists and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, like, you know, my artist Tay Dism, his first single was me and Rick Ross, and his second single was me and Akon and shit like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, his third single was him and Chris Brown. Like, I had that bank that just full of features I can get anybody I want to just for sitting in the studio for an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, it always worked out, but, you know, it became too much, and then we started taking the break. And nobody really noticed because all the songs and singles were still going. And then Jay did his thing, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's why you taking the break." And I'm like, "Fuck, I can't come back now." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it worked out, but you know, can't knock the hustle.
Well, no.
Haha, so there's a Jay-Z reference.
auto-tune was one of the things that Hov couldn't kill. He killed a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He got quiet for auto-tune for about 6 months. But these
Then
niggas,
Ye started doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
these
at a
niggas,
time.
yeah,
Wayne
yeah.
started doing it. Like,
Yeah, Ye did it a ton. You can't tell Kanye stopped doing nothing.
I want to hear you work with all these niggas though. Is that even possible?
Well,
Today, I want to hear you work with Ty Dolla $ign,
I got a Ty Dolla $ign
Party.
track. I got a Ty track on my album.
Tory.
I got Tory on my album.
I said Party
did with
before that. You didn't
Party.
say anything.
I'm on Party's album.
All right, Joseph.
You know what the funny thing is
wanna
about it
hear all
is
this
too?
shit.
When he did like the whole auto-tune thing, right? When he kind of like brought it to the game, a lot of people were trying to copy. Some of them just sounded fucking atrocious, right? I think now everyone's found their pocket.
Right.
However they use it, they linked up with the right engineer. I think
Yeah.
now niggas really are in their pocket and find their own sound with. I don't know if we're still calling auto-tune, but
Yeah.
whatever effect it is.
I don't think they found their pocket. I think we just weeded out the bad ones.
Really?
I think we got rid of the bad ones. I think the bad ones just kind of faded out and just had nothing going on. And then the ones that was already in their shit, they obviously caught the longevity. They kept going, you know what I'm saying, and really kept my shit going. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys.